This is a special announcement. How to Build Thomas, Annie and Clairol is now on Patreon. Please check out the Patreon page on using the link down below to find out all the amazing deals it got on it. And don't forget to enjoy the show. What's up, Master Builders, and welcome back to Ginty Picks Railway. And today I got an amazing mock showcase for you guys. And of course, this is going to be Rheneas for the actual Crovan's Gate project. And funny enough, just a second ago, I thought I'd quickly check back on the Wily Coyote Media Rheneas, because I swear to God, I did actually do quite a few tricks on this one. And of course, funny enough, since I actually done it as a 6 studs wide, it means I can actually do a little bit more of detailing than how Wiley can do it. And what I mean is that this curve bunker, I'm going to call it bunker, Wiley could not actually get this detail because, of course, since this model is a bit smaller, he's only got like a black piece and a plate on the end, well, the tile piece, and then that's it. So he didn't got a chance to actually make something like this. But before I go on, I got to mention that Rheneas, like all the other Scarlowy engines, are actually running on these Trick Bricks narrow gauge tracks. I am so glad that they actually release a track, well, multiple track pieces for the narrow gauge engines. I thought it was going to be a dreams after seeing one or two kind of things, dual tracks, but I'm actually appreciated that they actually have done something like this. So that means I can actually build a Scarlowy railway. Just hoping that Brexit will done itself by then. But of course, though, with Rheneas, like I was just saying, the tracks are there, and then you got the actual tramway wheels. It is the most smallest wheels that actually can hop onto the actual tracks itself, so you can go back and forwards, as demonstrated. Chuck, 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 chuck. But of course, though, as you can see, compared to Scarlowy, they actually got quite a few bricks to go on the side as well. That is because his running board is sort of flimsy. The back is alright, but his front, though, since it's mostly open gap and all that, it literally, like, I think, hold on, let me just open up that piece. Yeah, that tile is only held on to two studs, and that's it. As you can see, there's actually a better look on his pistons cylinders, and that's just basically a nice copy from Wiley's. Just trying to put his face down is just so much fun. And of course, like Scarlowy, is just like his buffer beam is on a bracket piece, and on the middle of the bracket piece, you've got the actual 1x2 with a rail on the end. Because most of them actually do have this kind of feature on the narrow gauge, well, on the Teleclin railway and Scarlowy railway. And the buffers are on a jumper plates with a stud and a tile on the end. And like I was just saying, I do got these very long 2x3 plates on here. No, not plates, tiles. And talking about plates, I got that minifigure stand right here, because of course that was the only size that it can actually get over it without have to compromise in anything. The only compromise I have to have is that there's going to be studs there, but it's one of those that I can get away with. Having a big giant gap here? No, can't have that. Here's firebox. I'm surprised that's actually separate from this actual boiler. Same like Scarlowy, it is basically holded on, well, being created by a 2x3 brick, no plate, with 2 cheese wedges, a 1x2 plate with a 1x2 tile on it, and it's been attached by a 1x4 brick with studs on each side. There's meant to be another special brick here, but I keep on forgetting to put that on. And of course you can just see by the glossy light, it's been put on by loads and loads of 1x2s. A jumper on the top and a funnel on it. The boiler is literally just the same as what I just showed you, apart from there's not a stud on the front. It's just basically it is basically a stud on this side construction, but it's on 2 sides instead of 4 like it is on here. And it's just been painted red. Apart from this little gap over here, there's actually a big generous gap in the middle to actually make sure this can actually go inside the actual build. And of course, as you can see here, this has actually been performed by a stud on the side connection right here. This is the brick. Then you've got a plate, and then you've got these arches that go around, and then you've got a tail plate right here. I think inside the model it's just the middle part that's still there. Anything else is just a... Sorry, just went back. Just actually a brick. I'm just trying to think now. Can I actually break it apart? Ah, yeah. You see, I can just break off the boiler. Actually, yes, there we are. This is a better showcase for you guys. Of course, whenever you are building where you're not going to see the actual colours, just build it whatever colour you want. It's cheaper, and also you need to get rid of these bricks sometime soon. And as you can see, it's not going to go into the boiler, the cab. And of course the jumpers are up here. And funny enough, this is where the cab is actually connected to. Because of course, as you've seen early on, I got these minifigures bases on the bottom, so there's no studs to connect the boiler onto it, but of course got to make it look like it's actually been attached by there. But just the last chance of you guys to see how it looks up here. But before that, just got to tell you that this little piece down here is actually a corner piece. Hold on, there you are. Is actually that 1x1 corner piece just here, like a pizza slice. And this is a better look on the actual bunker itself. Of course, from when I put this on top, it's actually just hides half of that, so it looks like a little bit coal is coming out. And of course, we might as well just check out the actual steam dome as well. And that's just one of those normal bricks, round bricks with a 2x2 round brick, plate on the bottom, and a stamp piece as a safety valve. I think it's either a safety valve or a whistle. Somebody quote me on that one. Somebody actually find me out. Make that straight. And of course, at the bottom, you can just see how the pieces are actually separated in the middle. And before I stick it on, you just see the actual cab itself. It's actually just normal bricks, plates, and also the actual windows. Now I can actually put the actual thing down. The windows are just a 1x2 with a hole in the middle. Quickly before I check the back, I've forgotten the actual wheel arches for Rheneas is actually just here. It's just basically a stud with a plate on the back. I can't be too fancy with this because of course it's just barely even touching the actual boiler itself, so can't do too much. And a back, as you can just see, it's just basically 2 plates and 3 bricks, including, not including the ones on top. And the roof is basically just a black curve with a 2x4 tile on top. And the buffers are literally the same at the back, apart from there's not a little thing, so that means it's got a 1x6. Actually, I just realised now, should I actually check if they got this feature on the back as well, or is it just the front? Okay, I literally got to do some research after this. Hopefully I got enough bricks if I do have to modify it. That into 1x2 black is going to be a white, but this, on the other hand, I need to see if I got any of those spare. But of course, that's as much as I can showcase the actual Rheneas to you guys. But of course, I hope you master builders enjoy the showcase today, and stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and also don't forget to stay on track. Before you go, I just want to say to thank you for all these master builders who are supporting us on Patreon. I can't believe it. We're going to be so close to the goal soon. Yeah. But until the next video, I want to say I love you all, and don't forget to stay on track.